So, hello. This is my first YouTube video ever, and it's pretty much going to be about animals, not just cats, but there's only two there. Yeah, so there's a lot of animals here, and we're going to introduce them first. Yes, this is Pinchy. She is a Muscovy duck, but oh, shush. I think she's crossed with something, and she has this horrible noise that she's going to do. Yes, crazy. And she has one bad eye, which you can't see from that eye. Doesn't even know I'm there. And that one's good. A little mohawk. And she also has a weird little limp thing, I don't know why. And we took her to the vet and they don't know why either. She's just special. Yes. Okay, and noisy over here is Megan. Megan. Yes, the beautiful Megan. Yes. And there's Susie. Susie. Hello, Susie. No, hello. Okay, and this is Heidi. Hello. Raggedy. And we have Angie. Yes, she's the boss duck. Yes, beautiful. Alright. Well, that's the ducks and the chickens. And one cat. And then we have Ella. Ella. Yes. That's Raggedy's daughter. Yes. And Kojak, who is Ella's son. Both of them had kittens before we were able to desex them. But now they're desexed. Yes. It's a fat kid. Okay, stop trying to follow me. Okay. And we won't get them to them today, but inside there is also 2 guinea pigs and a rabbit. Okay. Yes. So, seeing as Miss Pinchy, also known as Cheddar, is first, let's have a little bit of story about her. So we got her when she was probably 6 months old, from this little old lady who had randomly found her in her backyard, weirdly. And this limp started straight away. I don't know why. Like I said, the vets didn't know why either, but she gets by. And then the eye, which I think is cataracts. Let me look. Come on. Oh, we can't really tell. Doesn't look as bad as it used to. But she can't see out of that one eye. But she does alright. Yes. And she's smaller than a normal Muscovy, so that's why I think she's a cross or something. Yeah, there's a little limp. Yes. She used to be very antisocial with the other ducks. But she came around. Yes. She's gone. Alright. Fat cat, you can be second. Kojak. This is Kojak, and I think he's fat. Can't tell, but he is fat. Because my housemate gives him too much food, and I tell him all the time not too much. Look at that sack at the bottom there. Yeah, he's fat. So he needs a diet. Yes, he does. He needs a diet. His head's smaller than his body. Yes. Weird little boy. Kojak. And Kojak's mama. Little Ella. Yeah. Oh, she's beautiful. She nearly died on us once from an abscess from a cat fight. Yes, not good. Ooh, look at that grotty thing. Gotta clean that out for the ducks. Ew. Hey. And the boss cat. Is it Raggedy? Fluffy Raggedy. Yes, she was our first cat that came in, and she was a stray. And we found her, well, she lived here for a while in the backyard. And then one night she had kittens in the rain, and she was all drenched, and she nearly died. And when we picked her up, she was actually like just bones. And we didn't know that before because of her fluffiness. So we put her in the shed with the kittens, and they all survived. And yeah, I had to hand feed her for a couple of weeks, and she didn't go to the toilet in that time. And then she turned out all right. Yeah, but she was abused before, so it took a long time to get trust from her. She was very scared of us at first. Yes. She used to attack me all the time. She's a lot better now. She's not raggedy. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Okay, so you've met the cats. There is a stray cat around here somewhere, but Raggedy hates it. Yes. And we've met Pinchy and the other girls. What have we got? Oh, well, Ange, the boss duck, as I said, she's always been a good girl. Yes. Yes, she has. She's a tough girl. We had a boy duck once and she used to bash him up. And she's always been in really good health, so it's always been good. Yes. And Megan, behind her, McGinsky, at the moment she has one bad eye, which I'm treating, but I don't know. I think it's something else because she seems to have a little bit of a flare-up every now and again of something like a respiratory something. So it's a bit scary. All the ducks and chickens are 6 years old, so they're getting old. So we hope there's nothing else wrong with her, because I love her loudness. And the chickens have run away. They don't want to be talked about. Oh, let's go in the messy coop. Oh, messy. Alright. And Heidi, also known as Duk Duk. Duk Duk. She is a little bantam. And she's always been pretty good too. We had more chickens and ducks, but, you know, things happen over years. And she had a clogged up nose that seems to have resolved. Took me a while to keep treating it, trying to get the gunk out. I think it's alright now. Yes. This weeds. Ugh. Gotta get the weeds out. I've got so much work to do. So much work. Too much work. Susie. Little Miss Susie. She's a rebel. If there's any way to get out the front, she will do it. Yes, you will. She's a bad girl. Yes. Or in the veggie garden. She'll try that too. Get in the veggie garden if she can. And the last I looked at her, she had up close I mean, she had a bit of a butt problem. So I might have to look at that again sometime soon. Hopefully it's not bad anymore. Yes. So she's an Isa Brown. And we only have the 2 chickens now. Needs to be more. That's the veggie garden. Needs work, as everything does. And aside from the rabbit and guinea pigs, there's everyone. And there's one pond. As you can see, there's rocks in it now, so that the chickens can't drown in it, because we learnt that the hard way, unfortunately. And we have another one in the coop, which we have covered up at the moment. And Susie actually nearly died in that. I managed to just get her at the last minute pretty much. So yes, learning the hard way. Yes, chickens can't swim, and they will go in the pond if they can. Yes, they will. Hey, orange. Yes. So that's the start of the family story, and we will have more updates and other things like chicken butt cleanings and whatever else goes on, won't we? Here's a kiss. Say goodbye.